individuals, 70% of their money was in real estate. Real estate has gone down. Stocks have gone down. Salaries have gone down. And as a result, they're not spending and they're concerned and they're holding money in cash. With deflation, cash is a relatively good asset class. That's kind of the household and the business sector is in that state. At the same time, you have the government sector is a problem because most of the government spending, 83% of government spending, is spent by local governments. Those local governments got their money by selling land for real estate. Okay, there are no land sales, and they borrowed a lot of money, and those that they borrowed the money don't get paid. And so the question is, how are you going to get money into those places to operate? It's a situation that's more challenging than Japan in 1990. It needs a restructuring in order to be able to do that. And then there's also the question is, the property values, the property ownership. Is it respected? And Deng Xiaoping during his period said it's glorious to be rich. Is it still glorious to be rich? So you have an environment in China which is changing and becoming a more difficult environment. So it's the time right now that you would see either is there going to be a restructuring and getting past that? The innovation, yes, there's fantastic innovation. In terms of technology, there's nothing like it other than in the United States. Europe certainly isn't a competitor in that. However, it's very much government directed. Can there still be entrepreneurship and that inventiveness? These are big cosmic questions.
Given the environment that you have just painted for us, is China still the place to do business? Is China still the destination for your investment money? You've said time and again that you should be investing in
Yes,
China.
I just want to be clear about the investing in China. In all countries, there are cycles and ups and downs and so on. And in no country should you invest so much money that it becomes a dominant portion of your portfolio. So in China, I still invest in China. The question is the size of the investment and how that investment is structured. So it's been a good experience for us.
What's the size and how are you invested? Because your report suggesting that Bridgewater, for instance, has been cutting down its exposure to China's holdings.
It's not my place to talk about Bridgewater.
But how do you see investing in China?
I see investing in China as largely a very attractively priced place that now has a lot of questions regarding the issues that I just referred to. In other words, the economic issues and the political issues regarding property rights and whether it's still glorious to be rich and how that'll work. Therefore, there's a small percentage of our portfolio which is in China and will stay in China, through this process.